So the slime plant, just to give a little bit of background, that's was a processing area for the Home State Gold Mine, where they would extract some of the little fine pieces of gold out of this kind of sludgy stuff that was left over. Yep, left over from other processes that they did to try to get every little bit out. And it's up on the hill there, so it's going to be a really nice view. Once the hotel's up there, it'll be a beautiful view of the town and everything.
Beautiful view of the town. We spent first couple of years after purchasing the property working to clean it up. Mm-hmm. You know, speaking of it being the last processing facility of the gold mining industry, they were using chemicals and stuff in that process that weren't necessarily good for the streams and the creeks and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. That's really important to me too, man. I think that we get out of our life what we put into it, and I hope to leave a better place for my children. And I think that, you know, keeping the environment clean is a good part of that. We have to take that into consideration, and the cost of our industry and cost of our business. And so many years before us, we haven't necessarily done that. And so, you know, I'm really, really happy and proud to know that we got that site cleaned up.
Yeah.
You know, and as it's kind of at the headwaters of the water or running right through this town of Deadwood. Mm-hmm. So, you know, every aspect of it really, you know, there's been so many just major points for us, you know, major hurdles that and major goals that we met, you know, and one was to make sure that the idea of the concept of actually bringing a convention size casino, showroom, resort, and a hospitality situation right into Main Street, downtown Deadwood, that we kept that dream alive, that we were able to keep the property, you know, amongst a group of partners that were diverse enough that they cover all aspects of actually seeing it through to reality. It's a job and a half to get something like that done. You know?
Yeah. Well, just
I know for a farm boy from Virginia, you know, it's a big deal, and I know for everyone involved in it here, it's been a big deal. And you know, from the design process to pinning the mountain back, and
that took forever just to get the mountain away from being up against the foundation of the building.
where we could stabilize the foundation that was there, stabilize the building that was there, stabilize the structure that was there. I mean, it's a humongous post and beam structure that was there from 1907 that we've been able to maintain, completely restore all of it. That's going to be such a beautiful area. So I'm just really happy that we've been able to keep it going, man. We've been climbing a mountain and toting a load and getting it done, and
it's been awesome.
It's going to be fun to see it turn into a great facility of entertainment, and
help us Deadwood on the map a little bit more than the HBO shows put us already.
Yeah.
Now,
put it on the map a little bit more.
As far as your career is going now, are you permanently a single act right now, or how exactly has that evolved with your music?
I am not, I don't know that any of us could ever say that we're permanently anything. I can tell you my focus right now is on songs that I have written over the past 5-6 years and experienced all the things that I've experienced in my life. And I'm focused right now on putting that music out and spreading my mission statement. And that's kind of where I'm spending most of my time right now.
So you're on tour right now on your own,
yes,
the Big Kenny tour.
Big Kenny's Love Everybody Traveling Musical Medicine Show.
There you go.
So I believe that music is medicine. You know,
that's right,
music's such a great way to bring people together to make more friends, and you just never have enough friends in life. You know.
So where all cities and where all are you all going to be traveling, and we're going to be looking around for you?
Everywhere.
Everywhere, huh?
We're going to travel everywhere.
Czechoslovakia.
As the wind blows, we're going to travel everywhere. I actually did 13 shows in Haiti in January.
Yeah.
And over 3 days. So wherever the wind blows, you know, the one thing about the way I'm moving around right now is I want to go see the parts of the country that I want to see. I want to have a plan but remain flexible. And, you know, I have dates at festivals that we'll be at. You can go on bigkenny.tv or use any search engine on the web and just type in Big Kenny, and within a couple of clicks you can find where I am. Or you know, hopefully the wind will blow us your way, you know, no matter what city you might be in, or in this country or any country abroad. I do, you know, plan on traveling across the United States and taking the time to see some of the places that I've rushed through before. I'm trying to slow down a little bit. Some places speed up a little bit in others.
Vacation.
Yeah, making life a vacation as much as I can and get as much good done as I can along the way.
Now, when you started out with your music, I guess you didn't really do the whole playing other people's music in bars for a number of years and all that. I mean, kind of sounds like you just picked right up and started writing your own music right off the bat.
Yeah, I've never played other people's music in bars. I've always been an original creator. I've written about 3,000 songs.
That's all?
And that was really the part of music that, you know, what made it work for me is that I had things that I wanted to say, and to be able to say them in song made it work for me. And, you know, it's important for me to maintain my authentic self. And music and songwriting has allowed me such a great opportunity to speak and saying into the world a lot of the things that I've seen and experienced in my life. A phrase hit me when I was in Haiti that I saw so many people there. I was there when 23,000 American forces came there in a great effort of compassion to help those people back up on their feet. And in the same number, I mean, tens of thousands of American citizens came down there. Just some of them just grabbed a backpack and hopped on a plane and just went to help these people.
One of our local doctors was down there.
Yeah, and you know, I went down because I lost my dear friends there. But I realized that I said for every one of those people that were trying to be found, so many came to help to find them. And the phrase hit me, for the one come many. And I've written a song, I wrote the song, for the one come many, for the one come all. Raise the souls of the living from the rubble that's fallen all around us. You can hear the cries, for the one come many, and many, many will rise. Songs just come from life for me. There is no structural order to how a song is written.
There's no formula for you.
There's no formula. There's 1,000 formulas.
Okay.
And it's like cracking a code to a safe. And I'm sure every safe cracker has their own method of doing it. And I've developed sundry of them over my lifetime. And, you know, I've pretty much spent the past, we're getting near a couple decades of my life focusing on finding my greatness in music and creativity. And I hope to continue to inspire creativity without any prejudice. That, you know, no matter what kind of song anybody sings, there is an audience for them. They'll find their audience. It might be small, it might be big, it might be somewhere in between, but it should be respected.
Yep.
And any creativity should be respected. Any people should be respected. Any bird of a different color, a different feather. We are all birds of different feathers, and we should all be respected and respect each other.
Well, Jude, I want to thank you very much for your time. And,
thank you, brother.
Accommodating me here. We've got fancy cameras going on and microphones and whatnot.
Yeah,
and
put it
it's
all
always
together
great.
In a good way.
Yeah, it's always great when you come to town, and hope to see you next time, man.
Absolutely.
Okay, thanks a lot.
All right. Peace out.
Later on, people.
Yeah.
Hang loose.